art thou today? Doing pretty dandy myself. So today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally make. It's not going to be, well, I guess you could consider it kind of a review video, if you will. It's going to be basically talking about something that I've been doing personally that a lot of you might be doing and might not be doing. And I'm also going to be featuring a product on here that I feel super passionate about. They're not a sponsor, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just feel that this product is amazing and you guys need to check it out. So, you may have noticed that I am a lot scrawnier than I used to be. I was quite the chubby bunny, if you will. I used to not be. I lost a lot of weight back in the day to impress a girl, got with another girl, and totally worth it. Kept my good looks, and then you know how it is. You get a little complacent, you get a little chunk. So I was getting a little thick like a good old stew. But Meow Yun started doing a special diet and talked to me, and she basically talked me into it as well. And I gotta say, it's pretty crazy because as you can see, I don't have a chunk of face anymore. Well, you may think I do, I don't know, it's up to you. But the product I want to talk about and the diet I'm going to talk about is the keto diet. Now, I'm going to show you before and after pictures here in a few moments. But the keto diet is something that a lot of has been really, just being out there lately. Like every time I talk to someone, like, oh yeah, I've heard of that, or I've been a part of that, or whatever. It is a really crazy diet, and it has had many iterations in the past, like low carb diet, Atkins, but they're all a little different. This is a lot more focused. It's fat focused, and it's not so much just avoiding carbs in general. But basically, the keto diet is you are on pretty much 20 carbs a day, and then you can eat as much fat as you want. Now, I love bread, but I love Meow Yun more, so obviously I have chosen the woman over the bread. But for those of you who are too much in love with bread but want to lose weight, you just gotta let it go, man. Just deal with it. Let it go. So, you basically got to give up your bread and certain carbs and whatnot, and you can have little days where you go over. Some people get all the way up to 50, but you pretty much, since you're reducing your sugar and your fat, the more chunky you are, the more you're going to drop the weight, which is crazy. I went from, so far, and I'm still going at it, I went from 239, and I'm at about 189 now, in about a month and a half, and I don't have no floppy doppy skin, so like, because I wasn't huge, but I still was chunk to chunk. But, like, I don't have to worry about that. Now, obviously, I'm going to be mixing in the gym more. I kind of held off for a few weeks because I didn't want to be building muscle while I'm trying to lose weight, and then I get demoralized because I'm gaining muscle weight and I'm not losing anything. But, like, yeah, you don't have to do anything. You just basically avoid those sugars and carbs. And there's ways of cheating, too. Like, the sugar's called erythritol, which is really, really identical to regular sugar. I promise you will not be able to tell the difference. And if you need your soda fix, Diet Dr. Pepper, you guys are amazing. Tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper, I promise you. So I'll chug some of that, and there's certain drinks with erythritol that I'll drink, and then lots and lots of water. But one thing is I majorly missed, but before I get to that thing I majorly missed, I'm going to show you a before and after picture with the power of movie magic. So stand by for a second. You're going to see chunky face in the bottom right corner, and then kind of skinnier face in the top left, and you'll see a little Meow Yun mixed in there just because she was in that. And how I found that, it wasn't even done on purpose. I was going through my iPhone, and you know how you have the different like portfolios and stuff. It actually had just people and it had myself, and I was like, holy crap, the difference is insane. So without further ado, check that out for just one moment. So yeah, pretty nuts, right? You can clearly see the difference in what I got going on, and I intend to get down to about 170, 160. Now, I do have a cheat day once every 3 or 4 weeks, and I went to Philadelphia with my friends, Jim and Mish, and we gorged on massive amounts of food, and I gained a pound. That was it. So it doesn't kill you, but the thing is with keto, how it works is if you cheat too much, it's not going to work out because you need to go under a thing called ketosis, which is basically your body converting fat to energy and not using them damn carbs anymore. So if you're doing a cheat every week, it takes a couple days to get on ketosis, and then when you're on to ketosis, obviously it starts doing its process. But if you're cheating every week, you're only getting like a day or two of it if you're lucky. So you really need to not do that except for a few weeks. Now, when I hit my target weight, I might start doing it every couple of weeks because at that point I don't need to burn, I just need to maintain. But as the title said, this is not completely about that. I want to introduce you guys to a product that I am extremely passionate about, and I love this freaking product, and it's it's from a very, very small company. You can order their products from Amazon. Again, I'm not getting a dime for any of this. I'm just literally showing you guys, and everyone that is interested in keto, they must get this product. It is simply called Keto Bars. I'm just gonna kind of put a couple of them right up in your face. All right, check these bad boys out. Keto Bars. So basically, they taste so freaking good. Now, all of us on keto, you kind of miss breakfast bars because they have a lot of carbs, and it's just not worth it, man. Or you get snacky, and you want to chomp, and you can't because it's not just worth it. You want to use your carbs for other things. Like for me personally, sometimes I start to miss like fruit, and you can have like a cup of fruit, like raspberries or whatever, or half a cup, and it's like 8 carbs. I'm going to use my 8 carbs on that because the little sugar sweet, I'm not going to waste it on an old granola bar. But these guys, you do not have to feel guilty about. So I'm going to hold one in front of me here, and I'm going to show you the nutrition stuff. Now, basically, you can look at it right there a little bit. Yeah, very important, very impressive, as you can see. So we're gonna kind of go over it. So 250 calories, you're gonna get good calories. Now, the thing with keto and a lot of the bars is a lot of things may be low carb, but they're not high fat, and you need fat because that's what you're using to burn. That's what your body's using for energy. So you're screwed if you don't have fat or carbs. Now, me, I got a little extra fat on the side, so if I miss a meal, it's gonna take care of it. But that's actually not the right way of doing it. You really want to make sure you're having fat. So you're getting 21 grams of fat in this, which is really good for a little bar. You get a little sodium. Obviously, with keto, you're gonna drink a lot of water, and you might run low on sodium. I've actually gotten really nauseous like that, and I had to get some salt in me, so you definitely want that. You're gonna see 13 carbs, and you're like, what? You're an idiot. You can't eat that. But this is the thing I'm talking about. So you got 6 grams of fiber. Anytime you have carbs, you always take the fiber out of the carbs to get your net carbs. Fiber does not count. You're gonna poop it out, it does not even matter, so don't worry about it. Fiber is your friend. It's also good for your heart and all that good stuff, so you're gonna be getting a lot of fiber on keto, and you're gonna just feel healthier. On that note, my blood pressure went from like 140 over 95, and I'm now 120 over like 84. So keto helps your blood pressure with all that steak that I'm eating. Ha! So, moving on, you got 13 carbs, so 7 carbs normally net, because 13 minus 6 is 7. But, you may still think that's high, but they have 4 grams of erythritol, which is what I was talking about. It does not affect your blood sugar. So this beast of a deliciousness actually only has 3 net carbs for the whole freaking bar, which is amazing. You get your fat, you get your munchies, you get your yummies. And it has 8 grams of protein too, so if you're doing the gym, you're good to go. Now, these are the bad boys right here. So they're not huge, but they don't need to be, because you're chomping it down, you're going to be super satisfied because of all that little fat, protein, all that stuff just packed right in there. I ate this, I drove around for like 3 hours and ate this over 3 hours just because, as I was doing stuff, and it perfectly sustained me. Or you can just gobble it on down. Now this one's my favorite personally. It's the chocolate peanut butter. It literally tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. A little richer. You'll get some nuts and stuff like that. Let me pull back. It's not exactly like Reese's. I don't want to put you down or anything like that. It just tastes like chocolate dipped in peanut butter, which is really good, which is kind of gives me that vibe of the Reese's cup. The one that Meow Yun absolutely loves is the dark chocolate coconut. She'll mow that down. I mean, she's a beast when it comes to that. Like, I was like, you're an idiot. You gotta try this. But when she had the dark chocolate coconut, she was super stoked about that. So that's her favorite. And those are kind of the same too. This one has total carbs 10, dietary fiber 4, erythritol 4, and she has 4 carbs in this. Not a huge deal. 4 carbs for breakfast, not bad at all. 18 grams of fat. So you definitely want to go on, just look up Keto Bars. The company themselves are pretty amazing. Again, you can read through all the information about them. They're a very small company. They're very easy to contact, very easy to talk to. I've actually talked to them on Instagram, told them how much I love their product, all that good stuff. They answered right away. These guys are legit. Now the prices are kind of high, but they're not too bad. If I remember correctly, I believe this 10-bar packet, this 10 bars in this one, I believe, was like $23. Now that sounds like a lot. You're like, dude, you're an idiot. You can get Nutri-Grain for like $5 for like 8. But those are crap. No offense, Nutri-Grain. They're crap for keto, I should say. These have everything you need. I mean, I'm going to throw this out there. When you're on keto, things are going to be more expensive, and you're just going to have to deal with it. You're going to start getting erythritol and Swerve and all these different weird products and almond flour, which are more expensive, but that's just what you got to do in order to lose the weight. So, I mean, skinny face. But, like, that's all you gotta do. So, yeah, these are expensive, but, I mean, you're getting 10 breakfasts out of it, if you want to really look at it that way. 10 lunches or 10 breakfasts or 10 snacks for, like, $22 or $23. So, it's like, $1.50, you know, like $2 a day basically, which is not that bad, or even $2.20 if you want to get cocky on me. But like, so the price you may say right off the bat, wow, I don't want to pay for that, but it actually is 100% worth it. And when I went to their website to check some stuff out, I even got like a pop-up saying 10% off first order, so you're gonna get a little bit of that. I highly recommend these. If you're on, I mean, obviously you can get them if you're on not dieting, because they are delicious, but I think these are more aimed, hence the name, towards keto and anyone on keto, just because they are formulated to give you lots of fat, low carbs, and all that good stuff. Obviously, if you are, you know, I'm not a doctor, but if you're already really overweight, you shouldn't be like gobbling down all those fat unless you're on some sort of special diet. But yeah, other than that, I highly recommend it. You just go right to their website. You can even Google keto bars. You'll get Amazon, which is just but then you'll find ketobars.com or something like that. I'm not 100% if I remember the website. Apologies, guys. But yeah, just go to keto bars, Google it, and their website pop right up. You'll get all their information. You'll see all the different flavors. You'll get their story. It's pretty freaking awesome. Again, I highly recommend it, and I'll throw the link in my description just to make it easier for you guys. So anyways, yeah. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me in this very strange video I don't normally do, and this is actually pretty long. And I'm gonna go back to normal videos next week. Probably another Is It Worth It, or actually a Munch Pack unboxing. I'm still kind of deciding. I may be on a diet, but I will do my Munch Pack unboxings. No worries, gentlemen and ladies. Other than that, though, thank you guys all for liking, commenting, subscribing. Follow me all this time. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Woot! And I will see you all next week, meow.